worry, brother. Can you scoot over?
Stop
I'm
it.
gonna try.
All right, brother. Let's head up to the Cerberus office,
Stop it.
brother.
I'll fire you both. Stop it.
Okay, brother. I guess you went upstairs. Ain't had problems.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm sorry. That sucks.
No, it's okay. I have the email body. It's oh my god. Hello. Today is a glorious Monday.
Yes, it is.
Great.
Hello.
Really a great day.
Hello.
Why you tongue like that, Cassie?
I'm not talking like anything.
All right. So today
Yes.
we need money.
Also, Tim, I think said that he should be around in town.
All right,
for
thank
the,
you for 9
contract
months.
stuff.
Darkfire,
that's
thank
what
you
I was
for
going to talk
14
about too.
months.
We need the contract finished.
Yep.
Kalino, thank you for 6 months. Appreciate it.
And what else? There's more too. The billboard company. Have we done any type of written structure for what we want? Like, I think it would be nice to have some type of guideline set, either in writing or I like graphics. Graphics is nice.
I thought that's what you did Friday, no?
So okay. You want to know what we did on Friday? I came here 2 hours or 3 hours before salami. Cassie shows up. I kid you not. 3 minutes to salami. 3 minutes to salami. So we had 3 minutes to talk about the whole structure of the company.
Okay, to be fair, I thought it was maybe more valid that we wait for, everyone to be there, and so I just give you kind of like the brief rundown. And then we all met together and we all had a plan and we all, talked it out and it was great.
I don't remember it like that.
Well, I actually wrote like notes from the previous meeting where we did discuss everything, and it sounds like we have a lot of it ready to go.
Okay,
I
read the
thought the
notes.
plan for Friday was you guys were going to meet before Storm and do it.
That was the plan.
Yeah,
I
but
thought we were
already
meeting
had
after Storm.
No. Cassie and I was going to
I
meet
thought you were
before
going to go
Storm.
through it, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you two were meeting before Storm. Got it.
Yeah, that was the plan.
Okay, do you want to hear
Cassie botched it.
what we came up with?
Yes.
Okay, so we needed a sales team. The sales team is going to be comprised of Eve, Cassie, and Nancy, potentially more. The three of us, are going to make a spreadsheet that we have access to track all of our sales. I wanted to get advertising tweet mock-ups so we can copy and paste it and have continuous branding throughout all of our engagement on the platform. And then have marketing items such as images for Twatter, and then also an ad copy for Yellow Pages. I want to gather a list of trusted designers that we're able to pass along to the clients for the billboards, a map of all the locations, including billboard zones with pricing accordingly, example, City, Sandy Shores, Polito, etc.
And that's priority 1.
And then a document to give clients with all pertinent information for the billboards, pricing, dimensions, locations, trusted designers.
I'll be sick to give them a book.
That's what I was thinking, is we could give them...
Yeah, those two last things are the most important things. We need to set up aerial codes costs.
Isn't the most important thing the way how this shit gets back to the construction market?
Well, I mean, so here's the thing.
See,
so that's kind of like the back
everything.
end of the business. We need to know what we're expecting from the consumers as well before we can actually start anything. But yes, you're right.
And then the other thing that we definitely need to figure out is the length of the contract and term for the billboard to be up.
But I
think we said a minimum of 1 month, but longer available.
Yeah.
So I think we actually did bang out 95% of the details, right?
Yeah, I guess we did.
Yeah,
I guess we did.
Yeah.
All right, Cassie, you didn't come in time.
Took very diligent notes.
I think, because I thought we already had a base structure plan for it, and then the Friday meeting that we had, it was just kind of
took
hey, let's
physical
just go over
notes
all,
and then
what,
put the notes into Discord so Cassie and Eve could both see. We have a Cerberus Discord the three of us use.
A small team of us, and we all kind of know how to sell the stuff,
Yeah.
I think it's just the color map part, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the
Just
offices.
speak up, Cassie.
They come to us, basically.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, but Dean, according, regarding the how we actually get it up there, weren't the idea that we send it over to what's his name?
Michael?
Yeah, Michael, and then he would get his people out there to put up the actual things.
Yeah, but I mean, it's very important that customers aren't expecting him to do anything in any given time frame.
Right, but then we discussed that as well.
You know, you guys are the barrier and shit. So.
Yeah, but we discussed that as well. We said the expectation was from like a week to a month, and that's how long it could take.
Mm-hmm.
And
I actually did talk to Michael and asked about the map, and he said he had a map previously that he could likely provide to us, that we would just need to go through. Like, I think even Cassie and I discussed wanting to go through, double check everything, and then figure out the pricing for the zones and stuff. But I think he has like a basic one from
all the billboards
before.
Right, yeah, that's good.
Like, chat is actually unfair that we're all on the same team. It's unfair.
It's ready when it's ready. If you aren't willing to be patient, don't buy it.
Yeah, I'm cool with that as well. I think that why not? And then whatever they pay for, it starts for when it's actually put up.
Put a clause in the documentation that we give them, then that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then we're gonna use some spreadsheets to tell us, what people bought, how long they bought it for, when it goes active, all that stuff, so we keep it tracked.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Okay, so that's pretty much sorted. The Shelly stuff we have to wait for Mr. Collins, and then so where's Bunny?
Bunny is waking up. She's currently on the train on her way into town.
All right. That's awkward.
Well, we do.
We have nothing to talk about.
I mean, we. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead, Nancy. I'll let you.
Oh, it's okay. I was just gonna say we do need to start. Like, we need to, I think, announce Bunny's running today, because apparently Ramee has already started poaching deputy mayors. And
I mean, deputy mayor can just go with anyone. It doesn't really matter.
But they've already started campaigning like with him, and so because she's trying to keep everything like decent. Oh, speaking of, do you mind if I answer the call from Bunny?
Sure.
Hello, we're at the service office right now.
Okay, perfect. I'll be there so soon.
Okay, we'll see you in a second.
Shit, what else is new?
Okay, bye.
Bye. Why is Ramee a liar? Tell us.
Because he gaslit me. I'm still mad about that. Ramee will always make me feel like when I'm useful, and then when I'm not useful, I'm thrown away.
Yeah, he's using you.
Black like that. Yeah. So James,
see my facial expression right now? I would look very surprised, sarcastically.
Like a surprised Pikachu.
Do you want to talk to James Arsenal after the Bunny meeting? By the way, he wants to talk about
the contact name. Yes,
autos,
that's slut. It's her DJ name.
I got a call from Emma. Hello. What's that? Ah, Jesus. Who is?
Chin, Nancy knows. They've discussed it before that Ramee was meant to be a member of Cerberus.
Does Bunny have a slogan yet? For like her campaign?
What about this? Bunny, not a rabbit.
Well, when she was running when we thought Big Pussy was running, she was gonna say, do you want a big pussy or a tight pussy? But I'm not sure that Big Pussy's running anymore.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much you can do about these idiots. Just tell the police, I guess, see what I do.
Yo, that was weird even for me, Nancy.
Yeah.
That's from her mouth.
Yeah, I would just just clear them out, it's whatever. Okay.
What about this, Bunny?
All right,
when the turtle doesn't win the race.
What?
Oh,
the turtle in the hair.
Oh, God, whatever at this point.
Bunny, I don't gaslight you, like Ramee does.
All right. All right, what I miss?
Nothing.
Bunny's coming up right now.
Yeah, she's walking through the door.
Bunny, I don't use straws, and the turtles are safe.
Huh?
Figure it out. Hello.
Trying to come up with
Hello.
campaign slogans for you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Hmm.
Greetings, buddy.
Hi. Hello.
All right. So, as I'm sure you've heard, we're willing to back you in this kind of election thing going. Yeah, we're basically going to have to plan some type of route of campaign. Obviously, Emma did not get impeached, which means we have a little bit more time to figure out what we want to do.
Yeah.
HB, they disappeared beforehand.
So one thing that I've been at least
Has
working
nothing to
on
do
is
with the merger.
I've been talking to Mr. Jackie Snow to make sure we can. He has like blimps with advertisements on them. So
Yes,
we're gonna beforehand, before other people start thinking about it, we'll buck up the whole week so that during the election week nobody else had blimp.
Love it.
Yeah, and obviously you're gonna have to do a lot of public speaking. I'm sure that will be fine. Maybe it would be good if we even do a debate between you two.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
It would be an incredible
I would love
idea.
to debate Ramee.
I told the guys too that anytime he speaks over you, you just say that he's silencing women.
Let's take it back a notch and actually figure out the actual campaign from the high level first. So, so applications, they open today, I believe.
Yes, they do.
So obviously make sure you get your application in. And then the running starts Monday, well, exactly a week from today, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
So our focus during next week needs to be, canvassing non-stop as much as we can, making sure
Yeah,
we get the message
absolutely.
out there. If we can do events, we do events as much as we can to get people in.
God, it's gonna be so fun.
But the thing about this campaign, what's going to be hard is we've campaigned against CG before. They're very predictable. They come with guns, come with fucking. They want to blow up the event. They want to make a ruckus. They want people to. When they do that, it works in our favor, right?
Right. Yeah.
So, first things, we are 100% on the defensive. We don't retaliate. We don't attack. We don't make snarky comments. We just let it go by, because that's going to help us.
Bunny's
no
gonna
matter
love
what.
hearing that.
When
Oh,
when
yeah.
they're attacking and we're just being passive. Worked in the Denzel campaign. It'll work again.
Yeah, and most everyone who knows me knows that I'm non-violent. I don't even have a weapons license or carry a gun. So it's like, it's not even like I can fight back if they come at me directly,
Yeah, just watch what you're saying and stuff. Don't talk to a reporter by accident. Don't say anything. We're not out there. We're not going to besmirch their campaign, right? They're going to do that themselves. We don't have to do it at all. We just take the high road completely. It'll be a rough week, but we'll get through it.
We'll have security to protect, but not attack.
Right.
Okay, but so the pros and cons for you here is that there's certain categories where you're gonna have to focus more. One of them is definitely gonna have to be PD, and I think if we can grab PD, it's a lot easier in our favor. We can also canvass in the prison for the lifers, but your other area would be the civilians of the city, obviously. So let's try to focus on things that benefit civilians and cops in the city.
We don't have billboards just
any
yet.
kinds of promises or anything you want to make, just
It's
make
not
sure that they're angled more
possible to get
towards
up
them.
right now.
Okay.
And it'd also be good if you could show up at some PD meetings.
Yeah, I can definitely do that.
Maybe
if you can hit like 4 PD meetings, 2 in each storm, that would be good, I think.
Yeah, and then also like other things like maybe stand at the parking lot, give out flyers to people in the parking lot at the PD. Basically what we're going to be doing during the whole week, and it would be also nice if we could actually temporarily recruit a team for this.
Chill.
Okay.
We want people in cars, essentially just shuttling people to the courthouse.
To vote.
So, yes. So during this week, possibly if we can get, and this is more of a Cassie and Nancy thing, but if we can get people on an actual canvassing team to do those type of things. I'm going to be doing it myself. I'm sure Dean and Lang and all of us
Start
will
brainstorming
too. But
a free.
it'd be good if we just had people out there in cars just shuttling people. Last election, what I did is I went down to, all the places like sanitation and delivery driving areas, and I just gave these people a ride, and then I just had them vote. I literally walked in with them and had them vote. That's how you can secure a lot of votes as well.
Yeah,
Land
yeah.
can canvas for you in the prison and get a lot of life as well, Welch. That shouldn't be an issue. But yeah, you should focus on the civilians and the police mainly.
Yeah, I can absolutely do that. I had so it's always been my intention to run at some point, but like with your guys backing, like now is the perfect time. I had thought about like maybe having a grinder's bus where it's like you can shuttle people between like fishing spots and like kind of campaign to them, you know, take them to roosters and do like a lap with like circuit lap for all the grinders. Obviously having a booth presence to get the booth market people, like preferably 24/7 to hit both tsunamis would be great. And then yeah, as much public speaking as I need to do, or as like I want to be out there, like meeting people
Yeah,
myself.
Freezy, that's the next point I'm
A
bringing
lot
up.
of
I have
people
it
already
written
know
down.
me, just because I did work out like among the civilians for so long and still do, like still go do like Sandy runs and all that stuff. So yeah,
Yeah, I mean, the reason
whatever
we're,
I can do.
we're backing you is because, you know, we know this stuff beyond.
Mhm.
We aren't really. We think you're going to win quite easily, to be honest. So, but we just got to make sure we keep our eye on the ball and do everything that needs to be done.
This meeting just started.
So something I spoke to some farmers market people yesterday and an EMS, and they said Ramee's running on this platform that he wants to close the farmers markets and bring custom shops to Little Seoul. I guess since that's out there, I can tell you guys that's already happening, and anyone can have a store anywhere in the city. So
Oh my
make sure
God.
you,
What?
if they question you about that,
Okay,
he's trying to manipulate people into thinking that it's a Little Seoul thing for custom
but
stores.
it's citywide for
It's
anyone.
everyone for anyone. Yeah.
Okay.
So make sure you correct them on that.
But
Okay.
but maybe that would be a good thing
Huh?
for the debate. You could even corner him and say, "So what is your promise? You want to bring stuff to Little Seoul?" And then he's going to say, "Yes, yes."
I wouldn't save it. People are going to probably
Yeah,
question
I would
that on the
rather.
street. People are going to ask questions about it.
So are the booths closing down, or are they still gonna be open?
They'll be out of commission for a bit. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And do you know how many independent locations around the city there's going to be?
I don't know the exact number, but
Enough.
people will be able to choose where they want to go. It's not like if Ramee gets mayor, they can make it in Little Seoul. They're
Okay.
just trying to sell that.
Got it. That sounds awesome. That sounds really exciting.
Yeah, that is very exciting.
One thing I do want to be concerned about is an issue that Bunny has had in the past, where her name is not legally Bunny.
Yes.
Her name is Sabbath Cohen, as you are aware, and I just want to make sure that during the campaign we are connecting the name Bunny to Sabbath Cohen, so that if for some reason we can't get Bunny on the ballot in quotation marks, that people know to vote for Sabbath Cohen, at least.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
surely we
it
could
would
get
be
like
great,
Bunny
obviously.
Sabbath Cohen on the ballot. I don't
Yeah,
know
or
why
I'm
Sabbath
Bunny.
Cohen.
thinking.
I'm hoping so, but just in
Mhm.
case, I want to make sure that part of the marketing is to connect those two names so that she has that recognition.
Mm-hmm.
And I think like I kind of want to like push the platform of like Ramee's gonna have the back of his boys. Like I've got your back, right? Like I'm not tied to any gang.
Yeah.
I'm
that's
thinking about
good.
the city as a whole.
I mean, yeah, that you're representing Cerberus here.
Oh, obviously,
and
but
that's
like
what we do. So
yeah, I mean, you know, look at what Cerberus has done for the city, like large scale, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a lot of
And-
people don't see it that way, but it is the factual truth.
And Ramee has already given a pretty heated speech outside the apartments about completely removing PD budget. And I told an officer that yesterday, and it sounded like news to him. But, you know, Ramee has been spouting, you know, that he's going to completely defund the police. And I think that
Yeah.
that is already a huge, I mean, they don't want to lose their budget, right?
So when you talk about these things to people, talk about it as yourself, not as what Ramee's doing.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
instead of Ramee's going to defund the police, you say, I won't defund the police. Right?
This is really smart.
Make sure it's about you. Make sure people understand that you're running for mayor and you're not. You ain't got this outrageous fucking platform you're running on.
Yeah, I don't need to defame Ramee. I just get to talk about what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's doing it
Yeah,
himself.
I mean, their campaign are going to do it themselves, yeah. So.
Mhm.
Deputy
Well,
Mayor,
what-
what are we doing?
But one thing she could do if stores are going to be available citywide, then
That storefront
a
thing
good
is so
campaign
fucking
promise
cool.
would possibly be to make a promise that you will keep looking after the kind of, I guess, the structure of that and maintaining that as
Yeah.
mayor. Even though you might, maybe you don't, I don't care, but it's just a good promise to make.
No, one of the things that I really want to do is, so a lot of businesses are now inactive that have quote unquote claimed these different locations, right? So like this whole thing that Emma was almost impeached over, you know, the mayor's office basically can say, okay, well, you're the only business that has like a quote unquote like promise for this land, and then the construction company can grant it to you. One of the things that I want to do is go back through old businesses and like deactivate all the ones that are no longer active to reopen some of that land, so that other businesses can come in and get claim to property that's going to go unused. And I think with this new idea that like businesses will be able to be open places, that will help a lot with new businesses and active businesses. Because it's really disappointing to come in with a business idea and you're like, oh shit, that's been claimed since, you know, April of last year, and the business has been inactive since June.
Yeah, I think, Cassie, aren't you working on that right now? Oh, no, it's Andy, sorry. Yeah. So, yeah, it's already in the works. So.
Okay, perfect.
You actually scared
But yeah,
me.
like you said, Dean, with the deputy.
God.
What's your deputy plans?
So it's really difficult because most of the people that I trust have a record that would eliminate them essentially from being able to be deputy mayors. I've spoken to a lot of the deputy mayors that currently exist under Emma just because they know their shit, and there wouldn't be, one of the things I really want is to make sure there's not like a huge disruption. Emma has agreed to back me like publicly as her vote. I don't know that we need a team quite as large as the one Emma has. I think she has 8 total deputy mayors, but I do want to make sure that we have a really good spread across both tsunamis, because I want to make sure that people are available to get items approved and, you know, their licenses.
It would be
and all
good
that
to have,
stuff.
like, if you can find them 2 strong candidates in your corner.
Okay.
If you can find them. Do you know what the current deputy mayor's plans are? Who's running, or if they're running?
I
under
don't think
someone
that
else,
anyone. I don't think that anyone is running. I know that Ricardo has agreed to work on Ramee's campaign. I know that James Arsenal has approached me basically, and he was like, "Hey, if you run, like, I'm still interested in being a deputy mayor." So he's not running. I know that Jessica Hilton is stepping down from being a deputy mayor. She's kind of done with that. She's not doesn't have any interest in running. Ash, I haven't heard one way or another, but I would assume that she would be no longer a deputy mayor after this term. Obviously, I'm running, and then any of the other deputy mayors, I don't think any of them are running. Yeah, I don't think any of the deputy mayors are running. The only other name I've heard of somebody who's running is Sophia McMoo, who was a county clerk. But that's the only other name I've heard come up.
Somebody
And I know that
started
Winsog
campaigning
has run in
today.
the past. Oh, who is it?
A vending machine named Trish.
Oh, I've heard about
Yep,
this
just
person.
met her in front of the apartments.
All right. Well, it seems like it's going to be Ramee versus Bunny. It doesn't seem like any of the other candidates have any pulling power.
Damn.
I don't know how you
His
feel
work-
about Mary Mushkin, but she wanted to run for mayor, but Ramee told her not to.
Oh, damn. Okay.
She might be a good deputy. She would have a lot of sway with people on your team.
Okay.
Why
as
did
well.
you listen to Ramee?
I can't remember what she said. There was some kind of deal between them, but you should approach Mary and see if she'd be interested in being your deputy.
What if she
Yeah,
works for
thank you.
Ramee?
Well, then she would work for Ramee, not Bunny.
Yeah, but what if she would undercover work for Ramee for money?
Oh,
think she would
I mean,
mobile?
I trust Mary. She wouldn't do that.
Right?
Yeah, I'm definitely happy to reach out.
Would you take Jessica as a deputy? I'm not sure if I
Jessica
missed that
who?
when you were. Hilton.
She has expressed that she doesn't want to do this anymore. She's
Okay.
exhausted.
Got it. I was just looking through the.
I
yellow
would
pages
love to
for who
have
was
her.
running.
No, I would love to have her, but you know, she's tired.
Gotcha.
Maybe Kevin Ram. Would you want to be deputy mayor?
He is a criminal.
Can you not be a criminal and a deputy mayor?
No, unfortunately. you
Otherwise,
can't.
I would
All
be a
right.
deputy mayor.
Yeah, I would be asking Nancy if she didn't have a record.
All right, fair enough. But yeah, so we'll spend a little bit of this week planning out essentially how we're gonna go by next week. I would like.
I like
to
how they're all
preferably
just
have
like
a day-by-day schedule. To be honest.
Yeah,
Fine.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then whenever you're not scheduled for anything through us,
Yeah, I
just
have
make sure you go
LSBN
to
meeting
critical
written down.
locations again, PD. You know, here and there, and show yourself off, and
Okay.
you know, talk to people.
When does voting end officially? Is it that Friday or is it a full week of voting?
And they've done it both ways before. I don't know exactly.
Freya's not around. You
Let's
probably
bank
wouldn't
on
wanna
the
do it, but
Friday
maybe.
because
Okay.
if it is the Friday, it's not worth planning for the Saturday, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll try and get confirmation of that as soon as possible.
Do you want me to set up? Oh, sorry, Dean.
I guess we should just, you know, Bunny, you should just announce from today that you're running for mayor and you're looking
Okay.
for support, and you can start going from there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to set up an interview with LSBN? Like a get to know Bunny sort of thing?
Oh yeah, we should try and buy the top spot of LSBN for this duration.
Also, do we want to have like a specific slogan or like what kind of like branding do we want to do?
Kitty is a criminal. Chat.
I guess that's what this week is, right?
Yeah.
What about for longevity?
Like to help the longevity of the city.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think longevity or maintaining balance, like something like that could be good. Because ultimately
Yeah.
this is about protecting the health, like the economy
Pirate.
of the city.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we don't have to decide on it today, but we should definitely call
Yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
something. Something that would be nice if we did this week is if, I mean, you should announce it today, but maybe if we could, like tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, if we could have a conference down here at Cerberus.
Oh yeah.
And so you can announce it today, but then you can have a proper announcement like tomorrow during a conference or something.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
If you guys want to schedule that, Nancy and Cassie, get the word out.
Sure.
Yeah, we could get
We'll
like a
figure out.
graphic or something.
Yeah, we can figure out the best time between the three of us for that.
Yeah, so I think that's good, but yeah, and do announce it today, but then we can do like a proper, I guess, a Q&A or whatever you want to call it tomorrow.
Like a press conference?
Yeah, press conference, yeah.
Okay. Could like
And,
did you,
Yeah, that
would you
works for
just
me.
want press or would you want like
No, anyone.
people from the city to be there to be able to
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
questions?
So essentially what we did with the Cerberus thing, but it's for mayor this time. So call in our security people as well,
Got it.
all news companies that you can access, and just spread the word so we get a lot of civilians and possibly even cops there.
Okay. I can do that. What time would you want that to happen? I'm gonna be out of the city until about 1 Pacific, 4 Eastern tomorrow.
What the fuck is that?
It's about an hour from now.
Yeah.
Okay, I can be around after that. I can come
Okay,
in
I
for that, so
just
it
wanted
doesn't
to
matter
make
for
sure.
me.
Okay, great.
Yeah, so yeah, let's just try to get. We need it to get as stacked as possibly can. I don't know. Maybe we give out money or something as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so this campaign from now is our #1 priority till it's done. Make sure everyone's fully committed in it.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
we want to do
absolutely.
something like
Very
that? Where we
excited.
give like anybody who shows up like $5,000, spend $500,000
I don't think we're allowed to do that, are we?
to show up to a
No.
conference?
Is that not like a proxy for paying for votes?
No, because we're not paying them to physically vote. We're paying them to come and
Right.
listen.
But the lawsuit, fucking, do you want that headache?
Could we do door prizes maybe? Or
But
just
it's
like
a reverse.
We
It's
could
a door
we
payment.
could do like a door prize where it's a briefcase with $5,000 in it.
What about this? What if they get something? What if they get something when they go through the door, and then if they exchange that with somebody, they get $5,000?
I'm just worried
Let's just
about
see how they show up without that, and then maybe if we need the incentive, we can do that.
If we need to do another one, we could do one later in the week. But I have a feeling that this election is going to be very dramatic, and I think a lot of people are gonna just show up just to kind of ask questions and hear what we have to say.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do we have cards being made for the mayors this time? Do you know if NoPixel cards are doing that? Because we need to get them a
I think we
photo
usually
of-
have to. Yeah.
I think James is coming by for a meeting anyway, so we could discuss that with him and make sure that we get a photo of you to them ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
But yeah, I'll work on getting my the actual like mayor application in. I'll get that submitted today. Emma has agreed to like look over it to make sure that it's. I'm not promising anything ridiculous that the mayor's office actually can't promise, which I'm sure Ramee's going to do a lot of. So I think just keeping everything like deliverable, actionable, with a focus on maintaining like balance in the city and pushing forward projects that have been in the works now for 2 terms. To make sure that with us like coming into the mayor's office that things are like a very smooth transition that are actually going to benefit the citizens of the city.
Lord
I think
Draknar,
all
thank
of that,
you.
making it digestible is like the way to go.
Minus, are you around?
So I would also talk to Andy, Denzel,
Yeah.
Abdul, and see if they're willing to back you publicly. If so, make sure you get those names on your leaflets and shit.
Even
Okay.
Abdul? Didn't he get impeached?
Oh, it was a previous mayor.
True. Wasn't a good mayor, but
Is it right?
I think Andy and Denzel have a lot of pull. If they're willing to publicly endorse me, then that's going to be huge.
Yeah, if we can see, if we're doing a conference, see if we can rope them in to come for that. You guys email them and see if they want to show up for that tomorrow?
Andy and Denzel?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, we should be good. I don't have anything else to bring up. If I come with something, I'll let you know.
Yeah, there's a lot to get through. We've got to be on the ball the whole time. So
Yeah. We'll have to be on high alert once we start actual like events.
just wear a nice bulletproof vest and
Maybe the bomb
for it.
fuel shoot.
Right.
What was
Okay.
that, Cassie?
Random question. Say that we start doing the billboards soon, right? You know how people
Did we lock
see us
the
and they're
door?
like, damn, you guys are so helpful. You guys care about the city. Yeah, blah. We can pitch Bunny like during those, right? We can be like, yeah, have you voted
absolutely.
anybody? Have you thought of anybody?
Basically, everyone you talk to should be doing that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Try to get a event schedule for next week hashed out today, I guess. So at least we have like a basic understanding of what we're looking at on a day-to-day basis.
Yeah, I've been told like by a few people now, talking about like previous campaigns, that a lot of people were just exhausted by the sheer number of events that Kevin has done in the past. So I think focusing on like maybe 1 or 2 big events and then doing a bunch of like micro events, like where basically we're just like showing up and talking to people, helping businesses, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think like you say, 1 or 2 big events, and then just being on the road, going around, unfortunately, just like going around in circles, just making sure you talk to a crowd of people.
Yeah.
Every 10 people you talk to, if you get 2 of them to vote, it all adds up.
Well, I think we're going to push the
Yeah,
Cerberus
absolutely.
Industries event. Are we looking to push the Cerberus Industries event until after the election now?
Yeah, just put that on hold.
Yeah, I would imagine so, yeah.
Exciting stuff. It's going to be crazy, but I'm very, very excited, and I'm very grateful to you guys for backing me, because this is something I've been really passionate about and wanted for a long time.
Yeah, so we'll try and check in every day, see what the progress is. I know we've spoken about a lot today, but it's going to be a quick 2 weeks, so.
It's going to fly by.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're done with you for now, buddy. But we'll, I guess, Nancy and Cassie will be in touch and tell you exactly
absolutely.
when we're doing this tomorrow.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Just keep me posted. Thanks, guys. I'll see you soon.
Thanks,
Yep.
bye.
We'll get
We're gonna
Arsenal
win.
here.
Good day.
It's gonna
Yeah,
be
we're
easy
gonna
peasy.
win.
I'm just going to double check that the elevator is locked.
kind of nice though, because people see like you know, the people you guys have hired, and everyone loves us. The people are like, wow, you're so nice, and you guys are so cute and so hot and so helpful.
Hey, buddy. Hi. I'm just locking
You
the
guys gonna
elevator.
be going for a little bit?
I think so,
Okay, okay.
but we need wax days.
Okay, okay. I can actually take that by so fast.
Perfect. They haven't paid or anything.
Okay, okay. I'll get out of here. I'll go do
I'll
that.
talk to you when I'm done. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Oh, you never said that. He said that?
Yes.
Oh, my weekend was good. I'm dealing with a bunch of headaches right now. So
I'm gonna unlock it for James, just if we talk about anything sensitive.
Okay.
Should be locked.
I hate storms and rain.
Having
wait.
storm headache?
Yeah. It's,
You know what's exciting for me?
You don't have any?
In my country, I haven't seen the sun for, I don't know, maybe 4 months.
Oh my god.
And the
No,
other day
you
I looked
haven't.
out.
No, you didn't. You don't
Yes,
see the
that
sun.
is. Well,
From your
the sun
apartment
is
window,
up.
you don't see the sun.
The sun is up for about 3 hours during winter time every day.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
3-4 hours when it's the worst. Oh, if you're a weak, fragile person and you can't deal with it, you cannot live in my country. This is
Yeah.
only for hardened minds.
I would have a mental breakdown every day.
No vitamin D, no vitamin C, no nothing. Or I have to eat a bunch of medicine to make sure I get fake sun into my body. And then I look out the other day out the window. Oh, I put a curtain to the side. Oh, what's that? I can't see. I feel like Bruce Wayne. What is this? Oh, whoa. And then I go out on my balcony and I sit in the sun and it's like 6 degrees out with sun and I have no shirt on. I'm sitting out sucking up all the sun.
Nice.
I was eating cheese platter, drinking wine. It was nice.
Sounds amazing, actually.
Yeah.
I
Sounds
have
great.
nothing else to add to that. Okay, so James, right? You guys are ready for him?
Yeah, I locked
Yeah.
it just in case we were talking anything sensitive, but I can go and open it again.
Let me see.
You guys ready for the sprint race?
Yeah, absolutely, I am.
What
Oh,
does
sorry,
that
I didn't
mean?
mean a creepy laugh when I called you. We're ready for you to be over here.
Yeah, I'm really excited about it, actually.
Okay,
like
I'm gonna
Cassie's
unlock.
being
I'm gonna lock
sus.
the door.
Yeah, she is being sausage. I
You've been
agree.
very
There's
sus
something.
today.
Okay, I'm gonna open the door.
Is she?
There's something that's off.
I feel like she's working for Ramee, to be honest.
Yeah, I kind of get the same vibes.
I told him I hope he steps on a Lego.
Funny how she heard that, but nothing else I said.
Selective hearing. Probably because she has an earpiece in.
For Ramee, it's true.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's unlocked. He's coming up right now.
Okay.
No, if you guys knew what I was dealing with today, you guys would probably.
I ask
cry.
again, is
Mhm.
Minus around by any chance?
Oh my god.
There's just a clip that I think would be really good on
thinking
Reddit.
Very, 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 very slow today. Like 9 down, like 11 up or whatever. I don't know. It's really sad. But he is coming up right now.
Mila, on James.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's all good. It's
Hey,
all
guys.
I'm sorry for last minute pulling you guys here. It's just the way things
Make sure
work.
you're yelling, please, guys.
It's all good. It's all good. How's everyone doing?
good. Good. How are you?
It's you guys. Mila, are you sick?
I am just waking up. Okay,
All
I'm
right.
still drinking my coffee.
All right.
Sorry.
It's okay.
So, what also is the pleasure today?
So
He
I've
loves
been hearing
Mila.
a lot of rumors that PDM are about to increase their prices, and I want to get on top of the sales of autos before.
Who said that?
Apparently, your employees have been telling people the prices of new vehicles,
Ah, okay. Yeah, that's right.
which is kind of threw me off a little bit because obviously, if word starts getting around the city, the prices are going to improve, then people start wanting more money
I'm not
for
gonna
cars
sit beside
that currently
Cassie.
aren't valued at
We're
that.
already in a meeting.
So
You know how fucking weird it would be for me to
primarily
get
that's
up
what I
and
wanna,
walk over and sit beside
like,
Cassie?
if that's possible, to get like a update on the prices of cars, what they're going to be, because I
So,
want to.
this is a
sorry, Sam.
Max and a Victor question. I think they're meeting up today to talk about this. I would have no problem with you linking up with them and getting the word before other people. But
No.
the idea is that we're gonna change the prices a little bit. But honestly, I don't think they know even what the price are gonna be. But the prices are going to get corrected a bit for the city, but no final price has been made, and I'm not the one that dictates that either.
Okay. That's my main thing, because if that's like just knowing the prices are going to increase, that means I will invest a lot of our capital into that, because that's going to be profit.
Yes. Definitely do that. One thing I want to bring up with you that I haven't had time to talk is I want to monopolize the secondhand car market. So we're planning to open up another secondhand car dealership at PDM, and I would like there to be some type of partnership between PDM and autos that benefits both businesses.
Okay. I mean, I'd refer to Mila on that front. She is my boss after all.
Yeah. I mean, but there's room for conversation. But that's a Victor and Max conversation. But you guys should have open line of communication and talk about that to make sure that you guys end up on top, both of you.
Okay. I said like our current competition in the city is Mushkin Motors, but honestly, the amount of cars that we go through a week is like blows them out of the water. Like, we've already sold 16 cars.
So
we've
second-hand cars too.
Yeah, Harmony imports, yeah, but they haven't been really selling anything from what I've seen.
Okay.
We've sold 16 cars since Friday. It's only Monday now, so
yeah, we are kind of waiting on getting like a governmental change in our books, so we also can have asset free cars and a business parking lot at PDM as well. I'm doing this. The reason I'm doing this is because, one, I want to monopolize the market and take control, absolute control, and two, I just can't pay my employees well enough at PDM, so I need another income source. How about that? But yeah, that's the idea. But don't take this as something like, oh, we're opening a PDM secondhand car, we're gonna fuck autos. That's absolutely not the idea. If anything, I think that with two companies we can work together and make sure we run over everything else.
And then, as I said, that's the main source of information I want, because I want to be able to maximize profit for the company. It's, I've been enjoying the past couple of months getting as much product in and trying to push it as quick as possible. But the turnaround on cars recently has been really good.
Yeah.
We built a really good team.
Yeah, like I said, I can't tell you the actual prices because I don't know, but I think where you're going is a good idea. Just grow some stock.
So
exactly.
Sorry, my freaking wheels in my head are spinning right now after that news. I'm thinking of all the different ways that we can make it that we can control the market. Now we're gonna double the salesmen, right? Because PDL will have theirs, we'll have ours. And I don't want the salesman to fight and be like, yeah, come to us instead. So we could be splitting up certain vehicles, right? Instead of, we buy a Kuruma, they buy a Kuruma. We'll do, maybe, because we've never been able to do any utility vehicles. And, maybe like bikes as well, maybe split up like the classes that PDM will sell and then autos will sell. I don't mind doing that.
I think it's a good idea. I think try to come up with some ideas, and then I'll reach out to Max, and he can schedule a meeting together with you guys and Victor, and that conversation, because I'm not operational management with PDM, so I'm just letting you guys know from like the top that this is what we're planning to do, and then you guys, as the heads of two companies, can work together since you're in the same umbrella.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not gonna be any problems. Max and Victor are both very reasonable guys. Victor is very much a data and statistics guy like you, James, so I'm sure you guys will get along.
Yeah, I mean, I already know Victor really well. We're friends, so
yeah, I like Victor.
It should be easy. It should be easy to have a good working relationship with them.
Yeah, I know they're meeting up today, so I'll email them right now, and I'll get back to you on the time they're meeting up, and you guys can see if you can match that.
Okay, sounds perfect.
All right.
And then the second form, that thing that I want to bring up, I've been working with Bob, who is the construction guy that is doing the upgrades for autos, and from what I've seen from the preliminary blueprints, he's done a big improvement to the used car loss, because the problem we have right now is the only way to really show things is the catalog. Obviously, we could maybe get like a site that people could go to, but I like having the catalog because it brings traffic to the actual shop itself, rather than just anyone being able to see what we have in stock anywhere in the city, not really come to autos. But one of the things he
Crafty,
did bring is that
I'm
the
bringing it
ability
up
to,
before
similar
he
to
leaves.
PDM, for us to be able to showcase cars on the lot.
Oh, nice.
And not have the locals try and drive them away or whatnot, and just lose them for the entire shift.
Nice.
But
All right.
that should also help with sales in the future as well.
Yep.
But
all right.
I'm sure you'll see in future things. But we've been doing, I feel like, incredibly well, both on the sales and the mechanic side for autos.
No.
It's a very strong
That's- it was
company.
not.
It's probably one of the strongest companies in the city, I think.
But yeah, that's the main point. I just wanted to quickly check up on the prices, because I want to go. I want to spend, like, not all of our money, but I want to spend a huge chunk of it, because I know that the profit's gonna like be incredible in the future.
Oh, the turnaround can be like a day or two.
Yeah, I think that's a reasonable take. It's a good investment.
Just need to bring it up with him.
Well, unless Meal has anything, I don't want to take up all of your time today.
I'm good.
I
All
actually
right.
have a question for you, James, just before you go. What would be the
course.
turnaround on getting a mayoral candidate NoPixel card?
If you give me the image or whatever you want on the cards, I can usually get them into the city within 24 hours. It all depends on the person who ships them in for me, whether he's busy or not.
Okay.
But yeah, it should be super quick.
Okay, perfect. Then I will probably be reaching out to you in the next day or two with that stuff.
Okay, sounds perfect.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks for coming, guys.
All right, have a great day.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, Mila. Bye,
Thank you
James.
for having us. Bye.
Bunny did just announce on Twitter. I don't know if you guys want to show support and retweet it.
Ooh.
Vote Sabbath
Yeah, there it
Bunny.
is.
Aw. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, but that's pretty much. I have nothing really to add to this meeting, honestly. I think I'm really excited that we're all, campaigning.
Dean
Yeah,
did
it's
not,
gonna be a
but
good time.
Leslie did. Sorry.
So what's on your plate, Cassie? You got the campaign, you got the billboard stuff.
Yeah.
The contract stuff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I gotta leave the city pretty quick, Nancy. So I don't know how much I can plan with you today, but I'll be around tomorrow.
Hey, it's not a
I just
problem.
gotta- I gotta deal with some stuff.
I'm gonna be with Bunny for a lot of the day anyways, so her and I can kind of get a read from her on what she's looking for, and then like relay it back, and then you and I can discuss it and figure
Yeah,
out
that'd be
like how
perfect.
much that'll fit into what we're already thinking.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I think-
I'll reach out to Andy and Denzel today, and then I will also reach out to LSBN if you guys want, or is that something that the two of you want to do?
I mean, we could go down there right now and see if they're around.
Yeah, Leslie and I will go down and see if they're around.
Okay, perfect.
Give us
That would be
something
a
to
big
do.
help. Yeah,
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
It's exciting, guys.
I'm so hyped.
Cassie,
It's
you
gonna
know
be
if you
good.
need anything, okay?
Yep. I gotta leave right now, actually. Anyway, so it's all.
Oh, and we're doing the event tomorrow here, so I'll get working on that then. Maybe I can get Emma here as well too.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, she literally just left.
No, she's right
Oh,
here.
wait. No, that's just... Sorry.
Hello.
You
You had a
just
is it
disappeared
my-
from me.
yeah, you had a
Yeah,
spider on your foot
it's
for a
m-
second.
Yeah, it's my it's the stuff I was telling you about. I'm having some whatever.
All right, well, hope it all sorts out.
Yeah, I will. I'll sort it out today, actually. That's what I'm going to go do.
Why are you just going through a lot of weird accents?
That's what she does.
Yeah, that's what I do. I do that when I like have a bunch of stuff in like,
Or
my
your
head.
thing?
Yeah. I would like to think it's anxiety, but then I also just think it's like, I don't know. I think I just do it just because. You know?
Has Dylan been around much, Nancy? Do you know?
I haven't seen Dylan in a
Who?
while. I feel like
Dylan?
Actually, I feel like you.
Who's Dylan?
can't-
Oh, Dylan Dubs. No,
like,
he hasn't been
can't
around in
deal with that
ages
quiet
because we were trying to get that
Mm.
app sorted out for you.
That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
true.
That was months ago at this point.
So you
So
think
who's-
that
who's,
I
like,
feel uncomfortable
top of
when people are
LSPN right now,
silent,
do you know?
so that I
I
have
don't
to
know.
interject
I
by
just
adding
like
random
tweet,
noises because
"Hey,
I
is
don't want
LSPN
silence.
around?" and then hope that
That's
somebody
not true at
calls.
all.
I call Jessica.
You act
Okay.
like you know me when I don't think you do. Something about me is I love awkward silences and I love uncomfortability. In fact, I grow within it like a bubble that is bursting.
I think you're just lying because you're feeling uncomfortable because I called you out on your bluff.
Okay, right. Whatever, Leslie. All right, Nancy, I'll talk to you tomorrow, yeah? Or just send me an email if you need anything.
I will. Love
'Cause
you.
I'm
I hope your brain
dreaming.
gets sorted out.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I honestly was gonna stick around longer, and I hate like
No,
coming
it's
in
all
and
good.
then leaving. It's just literally, yeah, it's literally
You
that.
you
so.
can't control it. You're all good.
I appreciate that. That makes me feel a lot better. Hey, do you
course.
think that I don't like silences?
Um.
You think I feel uncomfortable when people are
yes.
silent? 'Cause
Yes.
I don't. I do
I
not.
feel like
That's what
if
Leslie
there's
said.
I feel like if there's a silence, you make a sound.
I'm gonna prove to you right now by.
Is that like an
being silent.
accurate? Is that Leslie? Is that accurate?
That's what Leslie thinks.
Leslie,
Jesus Christ.
is that accurate? Like if there's like a long drawn out silence, Cassie just makes like a sound.
Yes, she makes a weird noise or like talks in a weird accent or something.
Oi, governor!
Yeah.
Top of the morning to ya.
I don't know
Yeah.
what you guys are talking about.
Bye, Cassie. Love you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that's how she works.
Mm-hmm.
See you guys later. I'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye. Is there anything you guys need from me before I go and start working on all this stuff?
I
I'm
don't
good.
think so. We should be good.
Okay. I'm gonna make some calls, get some stuff ready for tomorrow.
All right, Nancy, good job.
Bye-bye. Okay. Got to make some calls then. I'm turning to Cassie. What's all this then? I haven't been Nando in a minute, actually.